to existence, something like that. So a few days after that, women took to the streets to protest against what they called, it's like endless now. It is going to stop. And it has to stop. It must stop. These are the victims of the Fulani terrorism in Enugu State. Let's start with this part video.
So, watch this video. You see harmful women protesting. This is a roundabout in Eha-amufu. They blocked it entirely. So, because of what is happening in our land, people that have been fighting in our land, so pray the government listening to us and listening to them. Yeah, thank you so much.
Eha-amufu, pronounced as Eha-amufu, is an agrarian community in what's the name again? Their local government area. I think it's called the Uzo local government area of Enugu State. It is a community or a local government that actually borders Ebonyi and Benue states, right? So they are a border town local government area. They have suffered endlessly, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out. Some of them they've had their farms completely destroyed by these Fulani terrorists. Others have had to be attacked directly on their farms. Some didn't live to actually tell the story. They're asking the government to do something. What is private, don't give a damn. But the moment you begin to see these young men that love their land more than anything, the Biafrans stand up and decide to do something, at that time, I go begin to masturbate in public. You see these people, this government must do something about this IPOB. Say, what are you doing? You're wanking in public. You're a madman. You're a mad woman. You don't give a damn about the people there. You know you don't. A lot of you just are looking for something to eat, somebody to blame, while those responsible for your own security are living this nonchalant life. They don't give a damn about you. Sometimes they can pretend, though, that they care, or they don't in reality. Let me see if I have that place where those women were actually talking. Watch this.
This is happening live in issues of local government. Eha-amufu parts. Upon issues of the issues that we are going hungry. They are sleeping with our women. After sleeping with them, they will use a stick under their victory, which is very bad. Government of ENUGU State. Our farm settlements of Cries. They're going to buy the simple. They're going to Mayo. They're going to Mayo. They're going to buy the living witness. I do not idea. Yet you bought them 2 million naira. 1 million if you can't idea. The one here, John, and then this also an idea. And then you know when one you get kita. And one yahu. Not dinner. And that's your shitty. Not dinner. Kita neji pabeya. Can you Fulani with an one? They are crying. Government of ENUGU State.
Let me I'll do something. People resort to what is called the self-help, in which the ESN that they have spent so much to blackmail, right? I don't know if is it just me? Have you noticed that those criminals that are now being arrested or paraded in eastern part of Nigeria, they have suddenly stopped calling them IPOB? Is it just me, or you have noticed that too? Remember when that campaign of calumny was going on? And just every Tom, Dick, and Harry, innocent and not so innocent people that they pick up on the street of eastern part of Nigeria, their media, the police, they will tell you, we just raided the IPOB base, we just raided the ESNDs, we just, you know, and then they won't interview these guys per se. So you get now. So they will just say, they are IPOB, we've arrested them. But you will never see them put them on trial because they will never allow them to even speak to the press. But lately, I've not. Even all these ones that Solo Dump has been, you know, rounding up in Anambra, I've not seen them use IPOB on them. If I say the propaganda against the IPOB ESN is no longer receiving enough funding. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if you have noticed that too. Yeah? You will see the IPOB come out and say, we do not know these guys. We did not do this. And then the Nigerian media will still say IPOB, now ESN. Nigerian police will still say IPOB, ESN. But lately they've stopped all of that. I don't know. I don't know why. I have noticed it, right? So I have. So in one, we're talking about Anambra now, right? Anambra. I got a clip. I'm going to share it with you before we go. So they said there was a bridge. There was a bridge now because it's already collapsed, right? So there was a bridge called Ulasi Bridge in Upo or Upo. I mean, Upo, Unewi South, local government area of Anambra State. It's called Upo. The bridge itself is called Ulasi Bridge. Baba, if you see the state of the bridge, and yet heavy duty trucks still plied or kind of like plied it because that was the last time before this finally happened. Whoa, it's a crash.
Last week, 1 and 2 bridge. Si biarola bridge. Make it na. Here many. Wash your name. Ya put on about. See about lift to go the first. Wash your name. Wash your name. Apuna na milia. Put on na milia. Go name. Bridge I got one with tipa buibu. Nukte tipa. Aga. Aga, put on hey! John Webb, Bagado first, Bagado first. 1 hour, who ever get Bagado. Then you know, before you Motana, Motana, you know people. Namota baby duty na bridge and what you moye budo. Upon a bandit motor house of people and my gabana. Upon a house of people nuclear again a bridge. Haya hamwe kita na na akuna funa na ni yemereni ana agu no ogu na haya hamwe ala so ka unu kukuru yeme emegede ye mako dey by bridge na dey baka iye baka si iye ba nwa ndem kuma da be kuposi ya na ya ana azo ndu onye obunu na haya hamwe no so no onwu karo no mma na ya na na emeni abia baka iye ebe anwo na wasa nkiti iya bu no laso okpo umuruko ka ihe mere na bridge ya na ya ugbo na ga egwugwere ekwe na ya na
Ulasi Upo. Now, listen to this, okay? It is not every bridge that you have to drive vehicle on. Not to talk of driving trucks. Some bridges, right, if they have regular check, they will tell you, this is the capacity of the bridge. Do not. They will even put a barrier, so you can't drive on it. But did you see the state of the bridge itself? Yeah? God knows, maybe it was built during the colonial time. I don't know, I'm just saying. That's not a new bridge. That's like 50, 60 years, 70 years old bridge, kind of like, if you look at the entire structure, that doesn't look like something built in this era. And there is no report of any casualty, which is, you know, like the brighter side of it. When it now comes to the people of Ulasi Upo, they have been cut off from the rest of Anambra State right now. From what I heard, right? Before, if they using the bridge to access other communities is so quick and fast, right? But right now, it is like, having to travel around. You may even have to go to another state before you can go to the ENUGU capital. I'm sorry, Anambra capital, rather. Okay. So we hope that Solo Dump will do something. We've brought it to their attention. See, Omo, hey, Omo, we don't use 3 hours. And if I tell you right now that I still have enough to share with us that can actually take us another half an hour, would you believe it? You are going to believe me, won't you? Let me show you. If you check out my screen, as the list, they're so still long. And I intend to finish them this evening, even if I have to have just about 10 of you left. Okay. Yesterday, the EFCC in Nigeria announced that they have arrested the former governor of Akwa Ibom State, Udom. The guy who once said he would never take 1 naira from the people of Akwa Ibom. He ended up taking over 700 billion naira. Do you know something, right? This guy stole 700 billion naira.
I also stand here to tell you as a governor, we've never one day taken 1 naira of your money out of this state. 1 naira. Everything we collect goes here. I don't need your state government money, not even one. We don't need it.
We don't need it. Yeah, we don't. He said we don't need it. But he's now in custody for stealing 700 billion naira. Papa, do you know that Udom can be more than maybe 50 or maybe 52? I don't know his age, but it would be very good if I actually, check his age. Emmanuel Udom, Abi. I think that is his name. Gabriel Emmanuel Udom. So how old is he? So Udom was born, he was born in 1966. So that makes him 66 by 2006. That will make, 2016, that will make him like 50. Oh, he's older. He's actually like 60 now, okay? Now let's assume that Udom is, let's give him, okay, we shouldn't give him age, okay? 67, 86, 96, 2006, 2016, 2026. So by next year, Udom will be 60. So he's 59. Okay. So let's assume that Udom lives to the age of 90. So that means Udom has how many years more? That's going to be 31 years, right? Now, if Udom is spending 20 million naira every day for the next 31 years, Udom would only spend 267 to 270 billion naira from that 700 billion naira. Did you get what I just said now? If he starts spending 20 million naira every day for the next 31 years, he can't finish the money. He can't even reach half of it. That's how greed have actually has made these guys monsters, destiny killers, dream killers. And of course, you will see them, they will steal billions. And then they will give scholarship. They will give, what is that thing they give to you? Bursary. They give you bursary when you go to school so that you can come back and say, you know, he was paying our bursary. Do you know how much he was paying us for bursary? All of us from Akwa Ibom. Do you know how much he was paying us? He was a good guy. I was being paid, 45,000 naira every month for bursary. All of us that are schooling outside Akwa Ibom, but the guy stole billions. So that you that they gave 45 billion naira to, 45,000 naira to, you will join the queue of those